Welcome to yet another tutorial of HTML. Now in this tutorial we are going to learn about anchor tag. Anchor tag help you to create hyperlinks. So this is hypertext. When you move your mouse over this text, it turns into a link. I have created a Gmail link. I have created a link for an image or document, and through which I can send the email also. I have created a link. So if I click on this link, it will help me to send mail to myself. Link your email through which the viewers can send you the mail. So you can create this using anchor tag. Along with that, you can also create a link for go to top or go to bottom. For example, if I want to move to the bottom directly, I just click on this and I move to the bottom of the web page. So if I click on, similarly I have created a link for going to top, so it will take me to the top of the web page. So this is what we are going to learn in this video. Let me brief you once again. See, the links we can have using anchor tag. We can have different types of link. The local, very first is local, where I can link my different web pages which I have created. For example, if I click on this one, internal link, so what I have created over here is I have created this web page earlier which I have linked with this web page. So this is internal linking. Now if I want to link any of the social networking site or whatever the website which are available, if I want to use them, I can use them as well. Like over here, if I click on Gmail, it will open the Gmail login web page. So I can link Google, I can link Facebook, or I can link any of the web page which is available on the web. And if I want to create a downloadable link, over here you can see the different one is, the next one is internal, means go to top or go to bottom. This is internal, which takes you to different section of the web page. External, which just like you have seen Gmail or Google or Facebook, that is external link that you have associated with this. Then download, want the user to download a file for just like price list or whatsoever, you can create that as well, and you can create the email link as I had showed you over here. So this is downloadable link. So I have created a link for a document. So if I click on this, this link will download this file. You can see that this has downloaded a file over here. Okay, and if I click on send email, it will open by default email provider, just like in my system Windows 10 it is Microsoft Outlook 1. So you can change that with the help of internal settings. That is a different topic which I am not going to cover over here. So it will automatically paste the address to whom I want to send the this mail. Let me again refresh the web page and let me show you the coding. So I have written over here mail to Poonam Rathod. So this mail is going to this particular address. Okay, let's see once again. So you can see this address directly comes, automatically comes, and then you can write the subject, you can compose the mail, and you can send it, right? So let's start with this. Now anchor tag, A is the anchor tag, href is the attribute. Href stand for hyperlink reference. Okay, so this over here I have written in the double quotes, I have written google.com. so it's over here it is an external link which is given over here. Then this is what you can write, on which the user when click this link, particular link will get open. Okay, and then you will close the anchor tag. So let's use this in Notepad. This is the comment, this use for comment, there's a bracket, then exclamation sign, 2 dash. Similarly you will close the comment with this. Whatever you will write within this is the comment. Then HTML head title. Now one more thing I want to bring your attention to is, see right now if I click on any of the link, you can see Let me adjust the size over here, show you. In the body tag, I have written VLink. VLink stands for visited link. So once I click on the visited link, it turns to red. A link means active link. If I click on a particular link, you can see it is green in color. So it is active right now. Okay, so I have given the green color, that's why it turned to green. Then link, whatever the new link, if it is not visited, will be displayed in maroon color. So you can see these two are not visited by me, and then they are appearing in red color. One more thing I want to clear, that the document, downloaded document, or email and the phone number, you can also attach it. You can also create a link for your phone number. These will not turn into red color. They are not going to be turned into red color, though you can do it using advanced CSS and JavaScript. They can be turned into red color, just like once you click on this, they should be turned into red color, but they are not. In HTML, basic HTML, they can't be, but using CSS, they can be turned into red. So let's start with this now. Now this one, go to bottom and go to top. This is called as name ID attribute. We are giving different sections some name, different IDs. So I have created two IDs. I have created two sections, the top section and the bottom section. So for the top section, I have created an ID top. So you can write H2, you can take H1 as well, H1 ID top, and then you will close it, right? And then how to use it? You will write this, you will use this ID at the last, right? At the last line. You will link it as a href and hash. Hash means it is an ID. So you will start with hash, and whatever you have written over here, top, you will write the same over here. Then whatever you will write, it will appear here or at the bottom. Okay? Right, and then you will close it. Similarly, I have created an ID bottom and I'm using it at the top. You can see ahref bottom, go to bottom, right? Okay, so I think this is clear to you. This is what you call is internal linking or at the same page. Now let's move further. This one nested list, as I told you, I have created this web page already. So to interlink different pages of the website, you use this. Now it's better to keep all the web pages in the same folder. You can see the name of this particular web page is anchor tag, and then I'm using another web page over here. They are in the same folder. Anchor tag right now I'm using, and you can see nested list is also in the same folder. So if you will keep them in the same folder, you just have to write the name of that particular web page. You don't have to write C or D disk or in that folder and that folder, right? And then internal link example, which is appearing over here. Let me show you over here, internal link example. So whatever you will write within the anchor tag, opening anchor tag and closing a tag will appear on the web page. Then I have created this one using HTTPS, then 2:/www.gmail.com. I can also write google.com, facebook.com, and then you just write Gmail or Google Mail, whatsoever you will write will appear here. Then in the next one, I have created a download link. So this file is in my E drive in a folder Word file. So how to link this one? Let's see. This is my E drive and the folder is Word file. I have linked this file. So how to get the address? Just right click on this and go to properties. Can you see this address? Just copy this and then paste it over there in your notepad. eWord files. I have pasted eWord files, but this is not the full address. The name of the file is also to be mentioned, so which is 10 maths and then extension .docx. Okay, then you whatever you will write will be displayed on the web page. Okay. Then last is mail. If you want to include mail, if you want to link your mail, so with the help of mail to word key, they are the keywords, you have to write them. Mail to, and then you will write the address at which you want the user to send the mails. Okay, and then you will write these words which will appear on the web page. Then I have just added this paragraph so that I can go to top, I can have my top and bottom. Then I have added this image as well. So this is just simple. It will go to top and bottom. They are created with the help of name attribute. Internal link example, where you are creating, you are linking your different web pages with each other. This is external link where you can create a link for different website. If you want to refer them in your web page website, you can use the external linking. You can create a download link using this one, but you have to give the full address. Either you copy them in the same folder or you just give the full path, just like this. And then send email, you have to use mail to keyword over here. Write the address at which you want to receive the mail. That's it. So I hope this is clear to you. If you have any doubt, you can write in the comment section. And keep exploring, keep learning, keep sharing, subscribe, and best of luck. If you have something to ask, go ahead, ask me in the comment section. Thank you.